Everybody is doing well. I am crazy excited about today because I do believe it is entirely in the schedule to complete Final Fantasy IX in tonight's stream. So, that's going to be very thrilling, and I mean that actually, as my voice cannot seem to convey that right now. So, I'll get into it. Currently, our playtime is at nearly 30 hours. I feel like that's probably where this playthrough is going to round out. But that's really good, because in my very first playthrough it was around 50, so it's a bit of a markdown. In my youth, I mean. So, everything's exactly as we left off. Speaking of where we left off, last time on Dragon Ball Z, pulling up my stream notes from last time. Basically, we re-infiltrated Ibsen Castle in order to grab a bunch of mirrors that were supposed to tell us how to activate the way to Terra, which is like a separate planet, which has been siphoning souls from Gaia, which is like the home world. That or it's the other way around, I don't really remember. Pretty sure it's what I said. For like eons. The two planets are destined to collide together, forming a brand new one, thus killing all life on both. And that's bad, so we should probably stop that. We got those mirrors and applied them to the four shrines of the elements that were placed around the world. We fought off-screen incarnations of Lich, Merilith, Kraken, and Tiamat, which are all big boy bosses from Final Fantasy I, which is a really fun thing. And this will not be the last we will see of them, actually. At which point we headed to the Shimmering Island and are here on Terra. Zidane had a bit of a moment when he realized that all the people look like him. He was told that indeed he was born on this other planet and that he was actually sent there to destroy it by Garland, who created him, along with Kuja, who Zidane was meant to usurp. Zidane had a big moment kind of crashing out at his friends, understandably, because his mind was being completely ruptured and being basically taken back over by Garland, is my understanding. But we were able to fight it with the aid of our friends, who kind of reminded us who we were, so on and so forth. And now we're back. We're on Terra, and we're gonna get the hell out of Dodge. We're gonna fight this Garland fella. So, as we do that, let us proceed forth. We have a small dungeon ahead of us before we proceed. I'm pretty sure I already took the liberty of messing with my things, but let's just double check really fast, because I'm a little dumb in that regard. And I feel like I will forget something. So yeah, everyone's good here. Auto potion for Vivi, whatever, that's fine, that's fine. Although locomotion, that causes... prevent stop. Okay. Auto haste would be dope on you, actually. Float's all well and good, but to be honest, we don't use it all the time. Add status is good. Level up is good. Ability up, honestly, I think we can take or leave. So let's slap auto haste and Man-Eater because of the upcoming fights. We'll switch that probably going forward. Oh, forgot about Aiko. Wrong button there. Aiko, what you got? Healer? Well, I very damn well hope so. Restores target's HP. Sure, man. Let's slap that on. Good. Now that everything's in order, I'm fairly certain we can proceed. Oh yeah, the cock chair. Received Holy Mitre. I don't know what that is. That might be a weapon. Can I see it? Well, I guess since I just organized everything, I can't. Oh, it's probably fine. Yeah, I don't care. Alright, moving on. Hello, Moogle. Goodbye, Moogle. I'm so thrilled. This is one of my favorite games ever, and we're finally finishing it tonight on stream. The whole kit and caboodle. We're doing it. Will probably last a while. Let's see. Sure, what's that do? It's blue. Oh, there's a timer. And combat, so I guess the timer is irrelevant. Bad time for my nose to be silly, huh? The timer's still going! The hell's the point? Alright. Kill. Let's just have everyone's standard attack. Gee, that did 1,000 damage to Steiner. Which is crazy. I believe he has the highest defense right now. Did Aiko hit herself? They're healing a lot, actually. Hope that's not taking MP. Sorry, did you just attack Vivi with bees? Release the bees! Auto potion might get annoying. I might actually turn that off. That is a complaint that I didn't mention, especially from the original release, is that the battle speed, even on the highest setting, is pretty slow in comparison to other entries. Vivi, why aren't you getting any experience? Weird. Does he have a status? What is that? Status. Virus. The hell's a virus? They gave him COVID. Get that out of his system. He's just a little boy. Well, that doesn't help. Antidote? One of these cures it. Vaccine? Yeah. Don't worry, we got that for you. You could probably just leave, honestly. You gotta deal with this shit. Well, I will if I go back into the room. What am I looking at here? What's the deal? Can I jump down? Okay, I'm gonna go back in there. I know I'm kind of flubbing this, but like, what is this for? Can I jump down? There's no indicator. Let's see. It just takes me back in here, so I guess it's whatever. So what do? Touch? I feel like encounters don't happen until I push that button. Oh, it's a Marlboro! I didn't even know those were in this game. I don't know if we fought them before. Light that puppy up. Bad breath. Of course you're gonna do the thing. And you got tiny, man. I hope that's not the confusion status. Well, I'm sure Zidane will kill him. Oh, yeah, 55 damage, let's go! Oh, you can't use any magic either. Why can it cast lightning? Yeah, definitely taking auto potion off next chance I get. It's a good little bit of experience before Memoria, I suppose. Finally. Use black magic spells 100 times. I'm surprised I even used 100 spells already. It's so nice at this point in the game seeing just all the experience flood in, I will admit. Eye drops? Yeah. Let's go ahead and take auto potion off. That's better. All is well in the world again. Now, as for this encounter rate... There we go. Where am I? There we go. Unless the encounters are just caused by me messing with this stuff. It is! It is caused by that. That's the gimmick. Okay. Well, now I know. And that's important. Let's get the hell out of here. Run away! You know, I feel like running doesn't actually do anything, in my experience. Oh, there it goes. Last time that didn't work for anything. So this is clearly a puzzle, but I'm having trouble understanding what this puzzle is. Do we just make it to the end without touching anything? Surely that can't be it. Run away again! We will get out of Memoria, God help me. Or, we will get to Memoria, rather. Osmo. I hope we can run from this. I'm definitely not, and very quickly, pulling up a thingy. Because I don't want this to be like last stream where I'm just stuck in one room forever. Alright, hypothetically, we press the button. Okay, and we avoid the random encounters by walking... Oh, okay, got it. And then it creates like a rainbow bridge. Understood. I think I can take it from here. Alright, that sounds good. Sorry, I hate looking things up on stream because my notes are supposed to cover that sort of thing. But in this instance, I just wasn't entirely sure. Damn it! This might take a few tries. But 999, maybe not so much. If it wasn't for the long... That's my other issue. The long, like, spinning camera to see what we're fighting is really great early on, but then later in the game it is such an annoyance. I think I will do just that. RPG. Just for something just a little more visually stimulating. I need one that's just Subway Surfers footage or something. Just for funnies. Damn it! I will get this down! So help me. Something, good experience for the party yet again. But once we're through this debacle, we should get out of here just fine. I'm glad that when Aiko hits a party member to restore them, it doesn't do 999. There we go. Let's also heal these bozos while we're at it. Worst comes to worst, there might be a second stream. I don't know. Not too worried. But technically, we are getting through an entire disc in one afternoon. So we shall see. Also, how much you want to bet Steiner's hit points are going to require all of these potions? No, we topped everyone off with just potions. Took almost all of them, but that's something. So, let's try not to flub this. I barely touched it! Alright. If there's a way I could avoid that, I would, believe me. Don't be the chin. Okay, good. I hate the chins. Oh, hey, these do, 1,000 needles. You know, I should just not be lazy about it. I'll go the long way. See if that's any better. Push button. Now we watch this. Okay, so if we go down, we won't really have to worry about anything. So that's good at least. At least not initially. Okay. Ah, I think we did it. Quickly cross that bridge, light speed. Glad I don't have fast forward on. I bet that would affect the timer. We did it. See, that wasn't so bad. Everything's gravy. Now let's get these stupid things off. Once I remember the button combination. There we go. Where were we? We're going to altitude 4, according to my notes. Oh, wait, what? let's touch that one again. So. We are heading, current heading, standard heading, 4. 4. I guess that did it. We'll see. I love how futuristic yet decayed Terra is. I'm a really big fan of the design of this joint. What? Alright. Where did I go wrong? Oh, that's where I went wrong. Hop aboard. There we go. We're so close to the end. We're gonna get through a whole disc in one night. It's gonna be pretty hype, all things considered. Go up 1 floor. Guess I can't hurt. See, my memory on this part of the game is very fuzzy because it's been so long. Normally my playthroughs, like, I tend to stop. Like, obviously I've finished this game at least twice, but my playthroughs, when I pick it up on, like, random devices, tend to stop, like, right around the end of Disc 1, so a lot of my memories post-Disc 2 are just completely hazy. Don't send me somewhere stupid. Okay, got it. This is the Terra Maze segment. One of these will take me to that Moogle, which is where I need to go. The rest will just kind of shoot me around. Battle boots. I don't like the sphincters in the wall or whatever that's supposed to be. Give me a weird vibe. Maybe suction cups. We're in a big squid. That would be kind of like Lovecraft, like alien stuff, I suppose. Not what I think's actually happening. Just an interpretation. There we go. I felt like at some point I'd probably have to step on the same thing twice. There's the encounters. I was wondering where they were. What have we got? Oh, it's another Marlboro. That's good. Anything but more Tonberries. I'm holding on to my summons for now. It'd probably be smart to use at 10, so I guess we'll just see how annoying this fight gets. Smack him around. Boink! Oh wait, I got one of those. Wrong button! Wrong one. Now just press the button. That's not the one I wanted! There we go! 6 times a charm! Great use of soundboard. And he's dead. Died of cringe. Jewel. I wonder what that does. Guess we'll find out. As for this... Magnet. Oh, thank goodness. A letter from Moorock. I wonder what about. From Moorock to Muzoom. This is my first time using Mognet, and my first letter, Kupo. What should I write about Kupo? I forgot, they're setting up like a new Mognet on Terra, which is not going to last very long. What the heck was that all about, Kupo? It's like, you don't know what mail is? What's Mognet? The one letter anyone ever gets in Terra. Oh, I got 13 of these things. Kind of thought I forgot to stock on those. What a quaint little sleeping spot in Terra. Let's save. Taking a big stretch. All right. 51. Let's get it. Let me consult my handy-dandy notebook real fast, just before we continue. Do-do-do. Alright, great. Basically, just steal, steal, steal. Most bosses are susceptible to status ailments. Good, good, good. Danger ahead. Do you still want to go on? Yeah. I did save. Ah, the orb. The massive pondering orb. There's the observatory. You told me you'd become my angel of death. But think for a moment, isn't life death itself? It must kill other life forms to survive. Sometimes it even kills those with whom it shares blood. My nothing statement? To live is to give life meaning, yet one must take others' lives to survive. A mature civilization becomes aware of this paradox. Terra's souls will sleep until they forget such nonsense. They will begin a new life in a new dimension. It's a world in which life and death become one. This is the other thing with Final Fantasy games typically, is like, the big twist is typically, oh, like, something something alien, something something sci-fi in my fantasy setting at like the last minute. It's like, oh, you go through this whole game, everything's great. Oh, your brother's an alien, which, believe it or not, is not the first time they have done that twist. It's a fun trope, and I like that this game really ties them all in together. It sounds negative, but I'm really into it. That is the dimension in which we are meant to live, as beings that transcend life and death. Zidane, I ask you one more time, who are you? Good thing we just so happen to be standing here. You're sad man, Garland. We know more than you. We're not perfect, but we have friends who help us. That is reason enough for us to live. We live to protect the ones we love. I may not know who I really am, but this is my question alone to answer. I like Steiner. He shouldn't be in this conversation. He's like, and I am a guy. It took us a long time, but we've all found our way. I feel like Dagger should probably be in our party for this one. Then show me, lecture me again when you are on the verge of death. Hey, remember that thing? It's Kuja's big old dragon. And we're gonna spend the first turn stealing some dragon mail and Kaiser Knuckles from it. Love the music for this segment. Uematsu's a genius. I'm glad that missed. Counterattack! Get fucked! Meanwhile, we're gonna bonk this thing with lightning. White magic. Oh, I have haste? Where the heck's that been? Luckily, all my melee characters have it, so that's what matters. What's these do? Extract ore from target, raises physical attack power. I don't know if that'll be effective, but I'll think about it. That'll be something I think about. For now, we're gonna smack a summon on this. Preferably not one that... I'll actually just save the summons for the next fight. Swing and a miss. I'm using Pokemon logic, where, like, lightning affects winged targets. Not exactly how it works, but I'm sure it does decent damage. That's what I needed. Okay, now we don't need to steal anymore. Still good on health. In fact, I think some of them are completely unaffected. We got Trance ready and waiting too, if all else fails. See what a Blizzaga does. Shockwave. I am prepared for the worst. Ooh. That one looked like it did quite a bit. I'll have Aiko heal on the next turn. Bonk. Kiraga, what's region? Single or multiple targets. Ah, that's good. I like that it says restore big time hit points to single or multiple targets. Sorry, I thought that was Aiko's MP dropping to 4. I was like, oh no. See? Easy. Kind of the best, not gonna lie. Oh, sick. Just obliterated the guy. He got Thanos. One thwack with a stick. I didn't realize they were so... Like, they're not low level, but I kind of thought they were caught up with Zidane by now. Wing Edge. Oh, that's going to be so good for Amaran, who's not here. Garland, tell me, what is it that you want to accomplish? The restoration of Terra, isn't it obvious? Also, I've said it like 20 times. No, that's not what the people of Terra want. Is that true? Like, the whole thing with them is that they're puppets. Like, they can't really speak or convey the things they want. There's a passing line with Vivi where it's like, oh, I think they're like me. They're like, you know, they're puppets and they can think for themselves. They just, like, don't know it yet. So I guess he's more speaking about their free will, so on, kind of making the choice for them, which is fine from a moral standpoint. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying that was not a conversation that happened. Why aren't you asleep with the rest of them? I was created to oversee Terra. I exist to wait for a time when this world is without life or death. I am the absolute controller of this planet. And then we throw down again. Woo! And that's the traditional boss theme. Look at him. Garland in the flesh. Awesome. We can steal some junk. And he's susceptible to blind. So where do I have that hiding? How do I not have anything that blinds? I have like every other spell in that regard. Because that would be pretty useful. I have it labeled under darkness. And I don't have it. So, we're just gonna freeball this. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Slow will be good, though. Hey, why'd Zidane take so much damage? Oh, God, Zidane's dead. Hey, we should probably fix that one. Steiner, you go to town with your lack of MP. In fact, let's restore some of that while we're here. This is phase 1 of the fight, in which I don't attack and just heal my party members. Fun stuff. Let's see. Considering I got 12, but we got a big boss phase coming up, like a rush in Disc 4. Nay, you can't do that to me. I'm supposed to do that to you. Oh well. Aiko, your turn would be much appreciated. Alright, now no one touch Zidane until this goes off, please. What'd I just say? Okay, it's only on Aiko. So there's that. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Oh, not really. Now, can I fix Steiner? It'd be really nice to not have him frozen like that. I guess there's nothing I can do on that front, to my knowledge. Anything that cures various status abnormalities. It'd be cool if it could stop slow, but I'll do that on Vivi's turn, I guess. Hey, don't kill him. Okay, good. Getting a little dicey, but we're doing good. I would just like to keep Steiner in the fight. Wonder if casting Stop on him would fix it. Psychokinesis. Okay, it didn't do too much. Keeping the heals going. We are still doing massive damage to the guy, so I'm not too concerned. It's more of an annoyance that we're pretty low on hit points right at the start of the fight. Don't cast Stop on someone else, I need them. But at least that fixed the Steiner situation. So note to me, buy more remedies. Steiner's going to attack like last time. Actually, what are your sword arts? Do I have anything that might help right now? Causes thunder damage to the enemy. We'll give it a shot. Maybe it'll be cool. All right. Actually, Vivi, you're going to fix Zidane before I forget again. I can handle these flares. These flares are no problem. Now, summons. Let's slap a ether down on Aiko. And then I'll use those summons for the next fight with luck. Whew. All things considered, this is a pretty good, challenging fight, will say. This might be the turn. That ether did quite a bit. There we go. Okay, that's game. Ooh. That was so delayed. You fight well, I say, falling to my knees. Give it up, Garland. Gasp? What the? Oh, yeah, FMV's time. Yeah, we forgot about the invincible. It's kind of an issue. Kuja! He's taking control of it! Muhahaha. This is too easy. The invincible is mine. Now I have the power to control all souls. Garland gave me everything without a fight. The old fool was too busy dealing with him. Now only death awaits him. Poor Garland, bitten by his own dog. This is no accident. Fate has chosen me to become the new ruler of Terra. Time for me to put on the finishing touches. He just floats down. Look, it floats down! Ha 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 ha! Everyone laugh. I must say, I truly love you all. Oh, how nice. You not only broke the seal of Terra, but did me the favor of defeating Garland. Zidane, you are truly an extraordinary genome deserving of my love. What are you doing here, Kuja? That's not a very nice way to greet your brother. Yeah, I guess that has been established. Shut up, you're no brother of mine. Oh, such ferocity, Master Garland. He intends to fight Terra. Kuja, what are you scheming? Scheming? Me? Watch as I defeat these enemies of Terra. Come on now, you may sleep alongside the souls of Terra for all eternity. Let's get it. This is the final fight of Disc 3. We are going to cast Shell on everyone, and then use the Carbuncle Summon. And we're gonna have Zidane steal the Light Robe. Saying that out loud mostly so I remember. Gonna be real. That would be awesome if something like, you know, one of these would work on a guy, but I doubt it since he is a big magic user. I like using big thunder spells because I have a weird thing in my head where I feel like they will affect human enemies more for some reason. Vivi is not doing well. Let's slap one of these and then Carbuncle. Oh, first try, awesome. Demi. Hey, that might kill Vivi. Okay, good, it missed. I'll wait until Aiko's turn, hopefully coming up in order to heal Vivi. We should be able to hold out until then, methinks. I will also have to slap a thing on Vivi soon. Don't hit Vivi. I think it hit Vivi. Oh, it did fuck all. Awesome. Well, while we're here. Alright, Vivi's still in the fray. Steiner will also need more MP soon, but I think we're doing good for now. Zidane's kind of our MVP. Flare Star, that might be a problem. Do not like that. Oh, it killed them both. I don't like that one bit. Alright, so let's slap. You know what? Okay, there's that Kiraga that I need. Steiner, you can cast a Phoenix down on Zidane. I don't like that we gotta do it, but it's what we gotta do. Now we're gonna cure Zidane and try to top off everyone's MP as best we can. Especially Vivi. See, I'm actually having to strategize for these battles. It's awesome. Vivi, you are going to use an ether on yourself. I know technically Steiner's lower than you, but Steiner doesn't need it, as we can see with his damage output. I'm also starting to think we don't actually need Shell. In fact, I feel like this will probably end either this turn or the next. We'll have to see. That's Gabe. Ooh. Crazy, it says the exact same thing. The time is now. Here we go. This scene's awesome. Big, big, big fan. That's right, Trance Kuja. Kuja also knows trance. Now, this is the power of trance. Oomph. I'll show you my true power. And this is also really neat. Ultima! Bro knows fucking Ultima! Ultima, for those not in the know, is the most powerful spell in Final Fantasy. Except for Final Fantasy II, where it's kind of a joke. But this is more or less just a cutscene you can click on. Which I guess is kind of what summons are, too, if you think about it. And there we go. That's Kuja's theme. Yes, this is the power I've longed for. He kind of mentioned this earlier in the game where it's like, oh yeah, I want to tap into trance. It's like cool that they can do that and I can't because it's a big power boost. This also explains why Zidane color scheme is the way it is and so on. It's meant to mimic trance Kuja, not the other way around. The mighty power of souls, they assault any threat that tries to destroy them. What do you mean? It's trance. You know how it works. But a normal trance won't be enough to defeat you. You're all as resilient as Oglops. Even tiny Moogles possess the power of trance. When I saw that in Gulug Volcano, I came up with a plan. I'm pretty sure Gulug Volcano is also a reference to a dungeon in Final Fantasy I, but I'm rambling. It was easy. I just needed to borrow the power from wretched souls that can't die. Where did I acquire it? It was the Invincible, or should I say, that large eyeball in the sky. The ship sucked up the souls of Maiden Sari, the Life-a-Tree, and Alexandria to feed upon them. Also, the Invincible is another reference. That is the big airship you get in the third act of Final Fantasy III. Taking a sip. Wow. Watery good. Anyway. When I fought Bahamut at the Life-a-Tree, the Invincible drew in a powerful spirit. Can you guess to whom it belonged? Queen Bronze Soul, the soul of your mother. That's funny because Dagger is not here. It's just kind of implied that Dagger's somewhere around here. I guess Queen Bronze Soul was like the catalyst or whatever to like make this happen. I don't know. That line never really made sense to me growing up. The souls trapped inside the Invincible welcomed me with open arms. They were fed with being they were fed up with being your prisoners, Garland. So, Master Garland, you are no longer needed, and after you've worked so hard, I shall rule Terra and Gaia with my unconditional love from now on. What will you do with such power? Master Garland, you of all people should accept defeat gracefully. Ow, he just kicks him in the dick. How sad. Any last words? Your power is meaningless. Kuja's not gonna like that one. Ah! Now it's your turn. Should I kill you quickly to show my appreciation for all you've done? Or should I kill you slowly and painfully to show my love? Oh, I've got a great idea. How's this? I'll make you pillars from my castle. You'll all decorate my castle as a symbol of my eternal kingdom. How do you like that? Yeah, he's playing God. He wants to be God, basically. No, never. You could never build an eternal kingdom. I don't know who's saying this. I assume Garland. That voice. Garland! Yes. Did you leave something behind? Do you think a defect like you could last forever? What? What do you mean? I built you to last only until the worthy genome Zidane grew. It was too dangerous to let you last any longer than that. What are you saying? Yeah, so the thing that he was doing to all the black mages on how they have like a limited lifespan and so on, yeah, same applies to Kuja. He was not aware of this. There's a limit on your life. You'll be dead soon. Even as I die, you'll have died without ever leaving your mark on the world. What an interesting lie. You're telling me that my life will end soon? Nice try, Garland, but I won't fall for your silly tricks. Garland? He's not answering me. Garland, answer me! He's kind of freaking out. You were created to destroy. You are immortal. Immortal? I'm finished? I don't believe you. Why would I believe such a silly story? You're telling me that I'll die soon, now that I'm more powerful than anyone? I'm gonna die? Oh, he's really crashing out at this one. Lose my soul? That really gets him. He's having a moment. What comedy! Zidane, isn't it hilarious? I'll die just like the black mages I so despise. I single-handedly brought chaos onto Gaia, but in the end, I'm nothing but a worthless doll. Kuja? There we go. Kuja? I won't let it happen. I won't. I won't let this world exist without me. Here we go. End of Disc 3. One of my favorite cutscenes. I know I say that for every cutscene, but this one's really good. There's Ultima again. This is reminding me I need to finish Final Fantasy 16 on my own. Still haven't finished it. I'm a good ways in. Haven't quite finished it out yet. Ah, this is so sick. Yeah, he's just kind of like, if I can't have it, no one can kind of scenario. Adore this design for him. Also, he's kind of permanently tranced due to all the souls of both planets being inside of him. Such devastation! Oh, it's an escape sequence? How do we get out of that one? Kuja, I can't believe him. Let me look up my handy-dandy notebook real fast. Nope. Notes just say end of Disc 3. Oh, hey. Hey, Freya. Zidane, we must escape before the tower collapses! Which also reminds me I need to play a Metroid game on this one. on the Twitch sometime. But how? We need to carry the injured out, too! We must seize that ship Kuja mentioned, the Invincible. It's docked at the bottom of the tower. Oh, yeah, but... Alright, you guys head for the ship. I'm gonna rescue the genomes. They're victims. I can't just abandon them. Oh, hey, Dagger. I'm coming with you. I forgot your hair's short now. Dagger? I don't want you to leave us again, so I'll keep watch over you. Okay, we should be able to get back through the warp gate on the other tower. Dagger and I will head back to Brand Ball. You guys come and get us on the Invincible. Good luck figuring out how to pilot it, but once you do, I guess come pick me up. Healing is probably unnecessary, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright. I wonder how Zidane lost MP. I don't think any of his attacks use it. I might have, like, MP attack on for him, though. Might be why he's doing such big damage. Him and Steiner are kind of on par, which is a big deal. I do have the best weapon that Zidane can have right now in Disc 3, aside from the Ultima weapon at the beginning of Disc 4, but I won't be getting that. Looks like a teleporter leading to the upper levels. I love the eyes, it's very Kirby. It might take us back to Brand Ball. Ugh, freaky. What's wrong? Behind you. They're just eyes. It's okay. Let's go. It's like it's just eyes. He's like, what? How very bold of you. It's like, oh, you mean this thing's alive and is following me with its freaky eyes? I hate it. Dagger? Yes? About what happened earlier. What is it, Zidane? Oh, jeez, I feel like I'm being watched. Just say, we need to hurry. You came to my rescue, right? And, what you said to me, it made me really happy. Zidane? How can I say this? I'd leave. Probably kiss and smooch in there. Thanks. It's really nice that Zidane's thanking someone else. Oh, hey, Aiko. Hey, Amaranth, useless as ever. Hurry, hurry, this stinky old tower's gonna collapse any minute. Amaranth walking at a casual pace. And Quina, who's like way behind. I know find good food on Terra. Maybe I eat eyeball over there. Quina, hurry up or you'll be left behind. I'm happy we leave. No good food anywhere. I'll miss Dr. Freaky when this playthrough's over. I think we're still okay. Let's evacuate the genomes. Alright. Whew. I hope everyone's doing well. I had some really nice curry earlier, so I'm quite happy and full. I had like 2 bowls. I loved it so much. Zidane, let's split up. Yeah, I'll go this way. We'll meet up when the Invincible arrives. My wife made it. My wife who's so amazing, and I love my wife. Oh, the 4K textures really do help this one. My gosh, the ship is enormous. Judging from our current position, I believe the bridge is that way. Hold it, where's Quina? Are they late again? They just beamed themselves in? Oh, I arrive. I warp inside from bottom of the ship. Why were you underneath this ship in the first place? Save it for later, we must get the ship moving. Whew. What are you still doing here? We need to evacuate. I'm surprised this place is still standing. What's the point? They're only empty vessels. Stop talking like that. Do you really believe what you just said? Unlike the rest of them, Garland gave me a soul that I might replace you and Kuja. But Garland is dead. Terra will soon be destroyed. What's the point? I asked myself the same question. Did you find an answer? No, but maybe the point is to just try. It's gonna be hard, but I've got my friends. It isn't so bad. Hey, what's your name? Huh? Garland gave you a name, didn't he? My name is Makoto. Makoto, huh? That's a nice name. A lot of people are gonna call you that from now on. You have to find the answer yourself. It'll be hard, but you can do it. Let's go to the new world, Makoto. There you can find your answer. Witness. Suffer. Reason. Dagger, where is Zidane? He'll be here any minute. He's looking for the last genome. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Okay, there he is. Zidane. Sorry I'm late, but now we got everyone. All one of them. Everyone on board now. We must leave immediately. There we go. Now, end of disc 3. This time I really made it. Ooh, my ribs do not like me bending over for so long. More water. Hello, hello. Okay, good. Ever since last stream, I've been so nervous about accidentally unplugging my mic. Oh, sick, it can go between dimensions? I don't know if they knew that. Well, I guess they did see it on Terra, so I guess they assume, like, yeah, it can do that. Whew. Still hoping we'll be able to do this before the end. Like, we'll be able to finish this out tonight. We still have, like, 2 hours. We made it. Yes, we managed to escape from Terra, but what's wrong, Freya? Well, I was talking to Amaranth earlier. You don't think this is the end, do you? Are you talking about Kuja? Do you really think he perished with Terra? Even with his power, it's hard to believe that he'd have escaped unscathed. Do you think Zidane? What do you think, Zidane? What will Kuja do next? He'll probably try to destroy Gaia. But how? There was one thing Garland said. Something about a tree that serves as a gateway of souls between Gaia and Terra. That must be... Yeah, it's the Lifa tree. Everyone! Hey, Steiner. Who the hell's flying the ship? You must come look! Come with me! What's up, Steiner? Can't you just tell us? It would be faster to come see it on the bridge. Makoto just vibing down there. What's up? They're just clouds. It's not a normal cloud. What? Let's lower our altitude and see. Don't you see our altitude is not very high, and this is all we can see? Then what could it be? It's mist. It's what black mages are made out of, and what used to cover the mist continent. Yeah, now it's just everywhere. Inexplicably, it's back. Mist is covering the entire planet, even though they stopped that at the Lifa tree. The mist has covered all of Gaia. Why? How? Kuja, what are you planning now? Change to disc 4. There's everything. There's the last bit. We're doing it. We're in it. You best start believing in disc 4, Miss Swan. You're in one. And we're back in the Black Mage Village. Thanks. They were uneasy at first, but I think they'll get along fine. There's no need to thank me. You've done us all a great service. It wasn't a big deal. Well, anyway, everything's gonna be okay. Oh, hey, Zidane. Are you sure it's okay for them to stay here? Of course it is. So this was Vivi's idea. Yeah. He wanted the genomes to start their new lives here. We're similar in many ways. Maybe we can understand them better and they might be open to us. Right. He also said, if you guys can get along with the genomes, maybe humans and black mages can live alongside each other someday. Like you and Vivi. I didn't even know if I truly understood him until recently. We'll take good care of them. Your friends are our friends. Thanks. I love them. I love just... everything to do with the black mages I adore. Is this a Oh, it's so wholesome! I forgot about this junk! Oh! It really gets me. Is this a monster? Because they're just as out of the loop. Yeah. Cheap viewers on blah blah blah. Send links, you get banned. Fuck you. Let me enjoy something. One moment while I kill this guy. There we go. Awesome. So, he's a chocobo, not a monster. He's called Bobby Corwin. Oh, you gave him a name? Yeah, Bobby Corwin. Isn't it a great name? Sounds great, Bobby Corwin, huh? Oh, it goes quiet. I think Bobby Corwin likes you too. It won't bite? Oh, come on, he's just a little baby chocobo. Baby Corwin, no, come back here. Wow, I think Baby Corwin really likes our new friend. Can't you just call him by his first name? See, they're getting along. Why do you display these items? Why? For the customers, I think. Yeah, because they're basically just playing shop. What are customers? Well, they bring money, and they hand the money over to the shop, and then... What is money? Well, this is kind of a Mother 3 situation now. Money is, Why you care about small things? World very simple place. World only have two things. Things you can eat, and things you can no eat. That is true. That is a very fair way to see life. Like that Amaranth's just listening to this garbage. Does the water here ever stay still? Water flows, doesn't it? The water of Bran Ball was always still. Hey, did you know that time flows just like water? So water and time both flow in Gaia. Looks like they're off to a good start. It's like watching kids play. It's not their fault. They've only just begun to live their lives. Can lost time be recovered? I don't know, but there's only one thing we can do. Of course. We must protect them from anyone who tries to take their time away from them. Yeah, I guess they were just all in sync for that one. Princess, is this really what you wish? What are you talking about? Kuja must have done something in the Lifa tree to cover the world in mist. Do you not think it wise to consult Regent Sid before the final battle? Kuja probably plans on destroying Gaia. If I go to Lindblom now and tell the Regent about it, it might cause a panic, even though I'm pretty sure I can do that right now. Anyway. I'm sure everyone is apprehensive about the reappearance of the mist. I need Uncle Sid to protect Lindblom right now. Indeed, we must defeat the enemy on our own. Even if we go back to Lindblom to get equipped, please don't tell Uncle Sid about our plans. Are we ready? Yes, let's go. You haven't got a chance. What's that over there? Oh, I see. It's Makoto. You saw Kuja's power. He destroyed a world by himself. You don't even have 1,000,001 chance of defeating him. You'll all die. Wow, this girl knows lots of difficult words. Yeah, they don't even know what death is, so maybe don't use the D word so much. Doesn't she? She's a bit cynical, but take good care of her, will you? It's like, yeah, fuck her. We're leaving. Her name's Makoto. She's kind of like my little sister. That's really wholesome, and that's actually true. What? Makoto, listen to your big brother and make some friends. How silly. We might be We might be desperate insects to Kuja, but I'll show you how powerful we can be. Even a fly lives for a day. I don't think that's what Zidane meant. Let's go to the Lifa tree. We won't let Kuja have his way. Alright, and that's that. Say goodbye to just about everyone here, especially Quina. Good grief. You think I can drag him to the final boss? Hell no. We're doing what we've always done, so... Slappin' Vivi, Steiner, and Aiko. And that will be our final party going forward. That is the plan. This is the method. There we are. So now we have the Invincible. As you can see, the Lifa tree is there, and that is our final heading. But first, I have one thing we have to do. And by have to, I mean it's because I want an achievement. It's just for funsies. Ooh, actually, I lied. One more thing. We're going back to the Black Mage Village. On the double. If I can land this thing. Also, yeah, the entire world's covered in mist again, so we get the freaky, scary music. Hopefully we won't run into anything on the way, but if we do, it's fine. What are the odds? We haven't had this happen since, like, Disc 2. Anyway. Little late, Quizmaster. Awfully late. Pop quiz. Question number 3. I Want to Be a Canary was written by Lord Afton. True or false? I'll say true, because I don't care. Also, yeah. To me, Lord, like, Alton or something. Wrong! At least give me the answer. Whatever. I don't need the AP anyway. I'm at the end of the game. Yeah, we're in Disc 4. We can just head to the final boss right now. I'm just doing some last-minute prep. The Black Mage Village is our, like, final destination for, like, new, like, equipment and healing items and such. I'm asking him about the genome world. These people are trying to call me a funny name. He needs a name now that he's one of us. How about number 777? Well, that is very lucky. I'll give him a name. How about number 333? I didn't mean to go in there. Oh, hey, guys. Welcome to the Black Cat Synthesis Shop. Unless I can get better junk here. Sagittarius, I think that's what I have right now. Priest Racket. Ooh, bracers. We'll give it a thinky think. Oh yeah, I have a light robe. I can start equipping these bozos with the better stuff now. Oops, wrong button. Dark gear. Alright. Return magic. I'll put that back on you. At least until you learn that. What's the light robe get? Half MP auto regen. Okay. Restore HP. I want you to have that. Auto life, I can take or leave. It only restores you back to 1 hit point. Alright, that should do for now. Oh, hey, guys. This is where you bury the dead. What's the point of this? It isn't like the dead would appreciate it. You're right, but I don't think we build cemeteries for the dead. Sure, it may seem pointless to you, but how can I describe it? It's so that we can think like this. We'll never forget you. We'll remember you every time we stand at your grave. And we won't let the fear of death which each of us knows stop us from living our lives. Because my friends will remember me when I'm here. That kills me. That's really good. I'll never forget my friend, Mr. 36. I ran away once because I was afraid of dying, but I came back because this village is my favorite place. I realized one thing after listening to her stories. Why do you think the genomes and we have so many things in common? I don't know why. We were manufactured in Alexandria, but that technology wasn't developed by Alexandria. Kuja knew how genomes were made. He manufactured us based on that knowledge. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. If Kuja is also a genome, I wonder how he felt when he manufactured us. That's a really interesting thought thing. Surely he feels like some sort of remorse. I'm supposed to be assisting the operations of the shop. What do I do? Alright, what can we do here? So, let's restock on everything. Oh, that's a lot of money. Do I even have that? Oof. Wish I could buy more. Oh, I can buy more remedies. Awesome! 10 of those should do. 2 more tents. 3, just to round that out. We're gonna buy 1 billion of these. Just for my own sake. Actually, spending that on high potions is probably the better call. There we go. Alright, that took like all my money, but we've got it. Okay, now we're gonna do what I said we'd do. Just one last detour before the final section. Scary music, freaky even. Alright, let's call that puppy in. Hello, Moogle. Nice. Alright, back of the ship. I will make one backup save just in case for myself, probably. Just in case I want to come back and do Ozma on my own or something like that. That is the super final boss of this game. I don't know how good of a chance we'll stand, but might be fun to bum around. We go so fast in the Invincible. I'm surprised the PS1 could handle this, although this was a very late title. Is this Alexandria or is this Trina? That's Lindblom. Not quite where I want to be. Trying to remember where Alexandria is. There's that. Probably over the hills. I could just look it up on the map. That's probably it. Right? Feels right. Of course. Of course. One more encounter for the road. Oh, I don't like the look of this thing. Maybe one smack will do him. A 10. Yeah, this will kill him instantly. Kill! Whew. I hope everyone is having fun. I'm surprisingly tired. I don't know why. Just a little tired. Alexandria, good! I know my things. Okay. As you can see, people are already working on reparations for Alexandria, which is very good. We can play the worst minigame in this game as well if we wanted. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to round out the Stiltskin quest that we've been doing this entire game. Oh, hello, Alexandria Guard. Oh, Pluto Knight's still alive. To have the chance to meet a pretty flower like you in a destroyed city. Oh, I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Dude, didn't you move to, like, Trino or something? There we go. This is where I wanted to be. There he is, Stiltskin. My main man. Do you want to see the jump rope ranking? Hell no. I want to talk to Stiltskin. Tried to figure out what Artemision was doing, but I didn't understand how he felt. Yes. Thanks, buddy. I'll sell you stuff again when I get more. Traveling the world has taught me how little I know. I guess I missed one. Okay. Oh, I think I screwed the Moogle quest forever ago. I also didn't get the achievement for Stiltskin, which makes me sad, but oh well. I'm not good at following my own notes, but it's not like I'm going for 100% completion anyway. So now that that's out of the way, we're going to quickly mess with our party setup. I have written here that I should equip everyone with ribbons and body temp. The skill, I mean. So ribbon. Do I have a lot of those? Do I have any at all, actually, is a better question. Promised ring. No, I don't have that, so I guess we'll deal. However, the body temp thing, that I can do. Sorry about that. Thought someone knocked. That was weird. Anyway. Whew. So. Continuing where we were. Do we have body temp? I do. Alright, that's right here. So. Alerts, very helpful. Add status, also helpful. Man-eater, we don't need right now. Everything else we do. So that's tricky. Characters learn abilities faster. We're at a point in the game where that doesn't really matter, so I guess that's fine. And I'll do the same for the others. Body temp, good. You can already have it. Same goes for you, Steiner. You can also equip it. Where is it? Maybe he can't learn it. Let's see. We're looking for body temp. Alright, well, Steiner's gonna have to deal, but luckily his defense is good, so I guess it's A-okay. Really want locomotion. I don't want that happening again with Steiner. You have body temp right here. So I'll remove something. Ability up. Alright, now we're good and ready. Alright. Just quickly double checking my notes. We have one more dungeon and a couple of bosses in said dungeon. And then the final boss. That's basically all that's left. Whew. So, let's call up our Moogle friend. Hit the RPG while I'm here. because I've gone over this many times, but for anyone actively watching, if you would like to participate, I have an in-stream RPG that you can play by hitting !RPG, and you'll be able to, play a small little RPG on the top right of the stream, and it retains your progress and so on, so it's a good old time. The Invincible is so fast! I wish we got this earlier somehow, but we did only just get the airship around Disc 3. Also, poor Alexandria. Like, everyone in that town must have had a fucking heart attack when I pulled up with this thing. Whoa. Can we get that again? Now bring in the purple. Whoa. Freaky. What if I win at the bottom, I wonder? Bet it would still put me in the Invincible. There we are. So many dragons. This would be a great time for, like, a summon. They're coming! I love how they're able to mix these visuals like this. Oh, no way, is this like the Lindblom Armada? Oh, no fucking way, this is awesome. Speaking. Okay, good. My mic got unplugged for a sec, but at least this time I heard it. Sid's here with the whole, like, Lindblom Armada. Just wrecking shop. Uncle Sid. Why? Why did he know we'd show up here? I mean, yeah. Probably because of Baku. He loves big showdowns. Now let's lose those dragons. I like that Baku is here for the final fight in, like, a weird way, too. I don't think they know that we got the Invincible, though, so I'm very surprised that they're, like, protecting it. I feel like someone snitched. Oh, Beatrix! And the Pluto Knights are still alive. General Beatrix, our ship is going to burst. Do not fret, your captain is about to enter Valhalla. That is not what I want to hear when I'm on a plane. Do not fret, your captain is about to enter Valhalla. You are a Pluto Knight, now act like one. Embrace your death with dignity. We all know you came along because you were worried sick about Captain Steiner. Did you say something? Red Rose, could it be Beatrix? Quite a woman you fell in love with. He just knows. You're one to talk. Wait a minute, Steiner, what do you mean by that? Is now the time for antics. Alright, let's burst through. Finna bust. Oh, dope. They got, spaghettified. Combat. Oh, yeah, that's what we're doing. Nova Dragon. Dragon Wrist and Grand Armor need to be stolen, and that's all I have for notes for this fight. Everything else, just go ham. Sword Art. I should have bought more ethers while I was in there, but it'll be fine, I think. I should have stolen. This is the point in the game where we should be using stuff like this, so I guess we're gonna start with some... I'll probably hold off, actually. Or not. Kill him! Let's go bird on bird. Ah, it sucks that missed. Terrestrial Rage. Hopefully this attack does anything, because it is a flying enemy. Of course he guards. What a waste of MP. Aerial slash. Doing numbers, but we're good. Pops the Dawn off. Stole Grand Armor. That's a good start. We need the Dragon Wrist to go with it. Apparently those are really good defensive items. I'm holding off on summons. I am purely healer. Tidal Wave. This might hurt. Probably should have used the bigger heal on Vivi. Some people actually healed from that. I wonder if it's due to the body temp. Aiko, next turn, maybe slap some of that on Steiner. Counter! Yo, you have that too? Fun. This is a good fight. Unfortunately, a lot of the bosses are going to be about this long. God, that killed Steiner. How annoying. And Aiko's thing's gonna go off first. That sucks. What a waste. He's just healing his dead body. It's okay, Aiko's about to go again. And good timing because Zidane is dead too. We're not looking great, but I think we'll be fine. You can't have too much health left, honestly. Aerial slash. Okay, we're good. Just waiting on that. Good. And we're back up. Friends are talking about Wordle right now. I haven't thought about Wordle since, like, 2020. Also, I really couldn't tell you if the elemental damage is doing much. Aiko's whole deal throughout all of Memoria is just going to be on healing. I also feel like unless there is an obvious elemental weakness, Steiner should only be standard attacking. Surely we're close. Counter all you want. Except maybe when you do that, I kind of hate it. But luckily, Aiko heals a billion health a second. I don't really got to worry about Aiko going down, especially during these long casting animations. Awesome. That's it. That's actually a cooler animation than we defeated Kuja's bird. I like that there's still victory animation considering the circumstances. Return magic has been learned. I'll have to look at what that does. Are you sure this'll work, Quina? Here's no problem. I warp in from outside before. I guess this is the only exit anyway. We find some magic field outside when we come back. I warp in when I step into magic field outside. Alright, I guess it's no use worrying. I like that Zidane being more himself. He's like allowing himself to express when he is feeling worried or concerned and things like that. Oh boy, this is it, the final dungeon. What is this place? Those buildings at the bottom look like Alexandrian rooftops. What's wrong, Zidane? Did someone just call my name? No. That's weird. Maybe you're just hearing things. I don't think so. Plural Zidane arc. You hear that? I hear nothing. Zidane, can you hear me? I don't know who this is. Garland! Oh, cool. I'm speaking only to you. Garland, what is this place? Memoria, a place of memories. Memories? Yes, your memories brought forth this place. Here you shall witness the entire truth. You have no choice. Now go. What are you talking about? Damn. Zidane, what's going on? You all heard me talking, right? Looks like I was the only one who heard him. I was just talking to Garland. He told me that our memories created this place. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I think he said you're referring to only Zidane, but that's fine. I guess we'll just have to move forward. Keeping party consistent. Luckily, I don't think there will be a point for the duration where we have to swap out anymore. What's that do? What? Why haven't I had that equipped? Am I stupid? I don't need these. Auto life's good and all, but like, gee whiz, that's really good. Return magic. Returns magic used by the enemy. Ooh, that's kind of evil. I like that. But I don't know if that will be a problem or not, so we'll have to see. Ability up. And that'll be good for that. I'll worry about the others later. Are we good on abilities, everybody? Half MP, well, nothing's better than the light robe for you right now, anyway. Just one away. Restore HP. Restore HP automatically when near death. I guess that could be useful. It really depends. These other abilities are just too good to take off, though. Alright. We'll keep it going. There it is. Return to the Invincible? No thanks. These are our save points from now on. There's no Moogles. Just save? Yes. No. You can softlock yourself, I'm pretty sure, if you are not equipped before coming to this place, which is the other reason why I made my backup save. Debating on if I should, like, end stream and tackle the rest of this next time, but we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Do-do-do. Still combat to worry about. Probably should have healed everybody. Kind of forgot about that. Is that a chimera? Okay. I don't have anything written like, oh, yeah, run away from these guys. So I assume we're good for now. Well, that's an annoying status effect. Good. That missed. Firaga. That did good damage. I know my commentary is kind of nothing right now. It's a mix of people not really being here and just being tired from last night. I think that's what's doing me in. Last night I was on a call with friends until like 2 a.m. But that's completely on me. Okay. There is a save point coming up. I think I know roughly where I'm going to end stream. Oh, I guess Zidane had like a thing that was just gradually killing him on. And if I hit A just a little sooner, probably wouldn't have done that. Now, if I could Brave, that would help quite a bit, silly as that sounds. I'm glad life didn't do nothing. It did heal quite a bit. I hit that on the wrong person. Luckily, I ended combat before that became an issue. Yeah, neither of them got anything from that, which sucks. Luckily, I bought a lot of remedies. Didn't think I'd have to use them this early, but that's fine. That is virus status. There we go. Let's top off everyone's health. Steiner's already out of MP. Alright. Okay. So we have another boss fight coming up. That was quick. Hey, remember this lady? Remember this one? I remember this one. Marilith! One of the four fiends from Final Fantasy I, in the flesh. We meet again. Okay, at least they retain their memories. I'm one of the Chaos Guardians. Hey, that makes sense, because they're defending the Chaos Shrine. Kneel before me. Alright, let's get it. Was there anything here? Oh, dope. Fuck her up with ice and steal Ultima Sword and Masamune. I can steal those? Big fan of that. So glad everything costs only half. I wish Aiko could learn something similar. Whew. Ruby Light. That also reminds me with Steiner, I need to have him do that. Use a Blizzard skill. Reflect. Oh, how annoying. Guess we're only gonna have to get physical on it until that's dispelled. Wow, why'd that kill Vivi? Oh yeah, because, yeah, the double whammy there. Yeah, they're kind of doing numbers. Regen. Actually, a Curaga on Vivi would probably be the right call here. Still don't know when... Oh yeah, because the big boy spell got reflected. Ivorgore. Since you can't do anything right now, Vivi, you can throw an Ether on Ica. Just what the doctor ordered. Now, I still don't know if the enemy has Reflect on. I don't think they do anymore. I'm not really willing to risk it right now. There's Reflect again. They probably didn't have it for that turn. Go figure. Mustard Bomb, eh? Ow. Oh, good. Guard. Still can do nothing with Vivi right now. So he's gonna whack him. Well, that's fine. That basically means we have a second healer for a little bit. Should end soon. I wonder if attacking with, like, the magic sword would count for the reflect. I doubt it. But I don't know if I want to test that right now. So let's see with this one. Bonk. It's gotta be soon. There we go. That's it. It's over. Take this. Oh, yeah? Raining swords. Is this just a desperation attack, or did the fight go on too long? What an asshole. Alright, we're good. Sorry, Steiner. Putting out the fire. Defeat Merilith, the Guardian of Fire. At least we didn't get any EXP from that, although that would have been pretty nice. Didn't think we'd be running out of our high potions this soon. That should top us off till we get to the next location. Oh, hey, look, it's Alexandria. Isn't this Alexandria? Yeah, I just said that. What is Alexandria Castle doing here? Gasp. See, they're able to slip in the FMVs. Just into the environment. Yeah, remember the time dagger? You remember the time? What you talk about? I not see anything. Oh yeah, Quina wasn't there. Of course you can't see anything. You weren't with us at the time, so it's not in your memory. In his bid to defy me, Kuja tried to acquire Alexander. An incident 10 years ago started everything. Alright. Does it say anything? No. I am terribly sorry for my sleepiness. While I do want people to join, I kinda hope people don't, because I'm so eepy, and I feel like I'm not performing the best. I might 999 this next one. Hey, what are you doing? You shouldn't go anywhere, there's a storm. Oh yeah, this is the beginning. Watch out, you're gonna get washed away. Dagger, I just saw a little girl on a ship, and... Wait, how is Zidane able to see this? Zidane definitely wasn't here for that. Huh? I guess it was my imagination. Yeah, it had to be. What I just saw definitely isn't one of my memories. What's going on? That was my memory. Why was Zidane able to see it? I was just on about that, yeah. Zidane? Yeah, what's up? You didn't imagine anything. Wait, you saw it too? That means that little girl was you. But why was I able to see something from your memory? I don't know. Hey, Garland, what's going on? Garland, can you hear me? Damn. I feared Gaia's Eidolons more than anything. However, I decided to deal with them before they became a major problem. Makes sense. We did see that at the beginning. Oh, goodness. What is that thing? Ah, yikes, it's a scary visual. It's the same I saw on the night of the storm at sea. Zidane, can you hear me? Zidane, what you just saw was from your memory and not Garnet's. I forgot that is her real name. What? I don't remember ever being in a storm at sea. You still don't understand. You will find out soon enough. Zidane was probably on the ship. What do you mean? Can other people's memories become a part of my own? Garland? Once you accept everything, the answer will appear before you. Oh yeah, I remember that's why I wanted coffee before stream. That was the whole bit. A tremendous force was summoned to Gaia during the Age of War. However, the Gaians were not ready to harness so great a power. They were terrified and broke the jewel into 4 pieces, and they prayed never to see it again. Let's go into the big scary eye. After we deal with this. Yeah. It's Tiamat, guys! So you have defeated Merilith. For Tiamat, there is only victory. Hold on. Let's do a good old posy pause. Grand Helm. I'm pretty sure I already have one of those. But I'll try anyway. Everyone smack him around. Bonk. Bonk. Jetfire. Ow. Uh-oh, I think they're enraged. What the hell? He killed himself. Don't do that. Oh, this is not ideal. Oh, that only healed him. Vivi, don't do that again. Did not like that one. Good thing that casts silence. I'm trying to end this one so we can get to a save point before things get too dicey. Aiko is very much our MVP going forward. Which is funny, like, she's a character for sure. She's not a bad one, but, like, admittedly, compared to dagger. She doesn't have as much story pertinence. Defeat Tiamat, the Guardian of Wind. Next on the chopping block. Okay. Alright. Just double checking some stuff. And again, I am very sorry for the shorter stream tonight. I'm just so tired. I'm not even making it up. I should have napped earlier in the day. I've also had like no coffee. But I'm quite happy. I'm just sorry the stream is on par with like the second for this game, where like I'm reading all the dialogue, I'm having fun, but like I just feel like I'm not completely in it. Who's getting punched? Ow! Okay, let's 999 this guy. Not quite what I wanted. Alright. Let's heal Aiko before we continue. What's that about? Is that an NPC? I can't see anything. Weird. I love the visuals and just how ambient and kind of freaky everything is. Oh boy, there it is. That's what we're dealing with. What is this? Two moons colliding. No, they look like planets. Why does this look so familiar? That is a picture of Gaia being assimilated by Terra. 5,000 years ago, Terra, already an old planet, sought to assimilate Gaia. Terra needed to merge with a younger planet to survive. However, there was already life on Gaia, and so the story began. Oh yeah, I saw this in Olivert. Double checking here. Alright. Life on Terra was coming to an end. We had no choice but to proceed with the fusion which tragically destroyed Terra's native civilizations. Terra was too old to assimilate everything. Thus, I created the Lifa tree to regulate the flow of souls back to Terra. Also, I forgot, Terra is the name of the protagonist of Final Fantasy VI. It's not really tied to anything, but it might be a, like, name parallel. Cool they both have moons. Oh, that's a weird thing. I was just like, oh, does only Gaia have the moon? Tent, please. Alright, before we continue further, next stream is the one. I mean it this time. We are finishing Final Fantasy IX next stream, so if you would like to see that, you can find me under Tribs the Rasky on all social medias, primarily Blue Sky, Instagram, here on Twitch, and YouTube, where I tend to upload all of my shorts. To all of those platforms, but especially YouTube, as well as the VODs that go up there of these streams. If you are watching on YouTube, a follow on Twitch or subscribing here would be a very big deal to me. It would mean a lot. Thinking, I believe that's it. I will be streaming again at least one other time this week. We'll probably either finish this game out or we will move on to Sonic 2. So, feel free to join me then. But until then, thank you all so much, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye!